Hi, there it's WB and welcome to World Broadcast YouTube channel. Before we get started, make sure you hit the subscribe button and press bell icon to never miss any latest news. Navy SEAL Erik prints out disgusting Clinton evidence, NYPD warrant info shocks. According to sources inside the NYPD, the overwhelm. According to sources inside the NYPD, the overwhelming amount of sickening activity found on the laptop was enough to justify arrests. Only 5 weeks before the big election, NYPD blue blood was boiling. What they saw was so disgusting that when they gave it to the FBI, they threatened to go public themselves. When District Judge Denise Cote issued the order last Wednesday to unseal Anthony Weiner's laptop search warrant, she reopened Pandora's box for Bill and Hillary Clinton. A comparison of the city warrant with the federal one shows crucial differences that put the spotlight squarely on Federal Bureau of Investigation Director James Comey. The husband of Hillary's most intimately close aide, got caught texting inappropriate pictures to a 15-year-old girl, so on September 26, 2016, just before the big election, New York City Police went to Magistrate Judge Ronald Ellis asking for permission to search Anthony Weiner's laptop. The warrant spelled out that they were going to toss the whole thing to see what fell out. According to a very well-placed source at the NYPD, besides 650,000 State Department emails, police found many personal messages detailing really damning criminal information. Besides laundering money through the Clinton Foundation and a batch of uranium-related messages, several revealed that Hillary occasionally went with Bill to the sex island owned by convicted pedophile Jeffrey Epstein. Messages prove Bill Clinton went there more than 20 times and Hillary at least 6. Erik Prince, former Navy SEAL and the founder of Blackwater Security, can hardly believe the amount of garbage that they found in these emails, of criminal activity by Hillary, by her immediate circle, and even by other Democratic members of Congress. Only 5 weeks before the big election, NYPD blue blood was boiling. What they saw was so disgusting that when they gave it to the FBI, they threatened to go public themselves if the FBI didn't reopen the investigation and do the right thing with timely indictments. They were chomping at the bit to do a press conference announcing the arrest warrants and the additional arrests they were about to make. The Justice Department assured them it would be taken care of. The whole fiasco forced Attorney General Lynch and Director Comey into a corner. Only weeks before the election, Comey had no choice but to reopen the email investigation after they had managed to sweep it neatly under the carpet. That kept the New York police happy for the moment. Comey's crew and the Hillary Clinton fan club immediately got damage control underway. Blatantly biased head of counterintelligence at the FBI, Peter Strzok, was in charge of the original investigation into Clinton's improper email abuse. He was the one who finalized the language clearing Hillary Clinton of any illegal activity, as Comey announced in early July. 2 days after the New York search warrant was executed, Strzok sent the text off to his adulterous lover in the Justice Department, Lisa Page, on September 28. Got called up to Andy's earlier. Hundreds of thousands of emails turned over by Weiner's attorney to Sunny, includes a ton of material from SPOS. Sending team up tomorrow to review. This will never end. Andy is Deputy Director of the FBI Andrew McCabe. That proves he knew about the emails at the end of September. Comey claims that McCabe, Strzok and the rest of the conspiracy didn't tell him about what they found in the emails until October 27. Until then, they had been ignoring everything except the metadata. Even by limiting what they looked at to subject, sent date, and address, McCabe's unit found things they had to report whether they wanted to or not. To make things worse, just 3 days before, on October 24, 2016, the press reported that immediately after McCabe was appointed to run the Clinton investigation, his wife got a $675,000 campaign donation from Clinton bagman Terry McAuliffe. Comey issued a fresh and tightly limited subpoena on October 28. Anything other than possibly mishandled classified government emails was strictly off-limits. law enforcement personnel will make reasonable efforts to restrict their search to data falling within the categories of evidence specified in the warrant. As for the mutinous sniped officers who are itching to slap on some cuffs, they've gotten huge pushback, to the point of coercion, from the Justice Department. Barack Obama's dodge went as far as threatening one officer with conveniently trumped-up criminal charges. McCabe and Lisa Page, who was acting as his legal counsel, both had to recuse themselves from the investigation. Meanwhile, in a Tony Podesta-style public relations coup of the century, the Pizzagate scandal was unleashed. By salting the court tidbits that Erik Prince had dangled to the public into the wildest and most horrific horror story they could think of, the Washington, D.C. spin doctors fed the press manufactured stories. Just like the Russians did to Christopher Steele. By dangling outrageous misinformation in front of salivating, Clinton-hating, Trump supporters about the Clintons cavorting on a not-so-virgin island with sex maniac Jeffrey Epstein, they easily diffused the truth into a McMartin preschool illusion. Clinton minions cooked up an evil pizzeria, then mercilessly destroyed the false-planted narrative in public, managing to clear away all the scandal through made-up fiction. Now, nobody can even talk about related facts because they look like a fool. Oh, you mean Pizzagate? That's been debunked. However, night officers know better. There is one simple way to clear up all the confusion. This kind of evil, this kind of true dirt on Hillary Clinton. Look, you don't have to make any judgments. Just release the emails, Prince suggests. Just dump them. Let them out there. Let people see the light of truth. Please don't forget to like and support growing channel by press subscribe button. Thank you for watching.